Last Cloudia TV Express. Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Welcome! How are you today? It is wonderful to see you. My name is Kit. I am Last Cloudia's localization lead and PR guy, and I am joined by none other than our producer, Knacky-san. How are you today, Knacky?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hello, I'm Knacky, a producer of Last Cloudia. Nice to see you guys.
Okay, fantastic. As you may know, this is a compact version of a regular live stream full of update information and other info. Today, though, we're going to be giving you the full rundown and exhaustive examination of all units who are going to be gaining insight in the Devil May Cry series collab, scheduled to kick off in Last Cloudia on January 29th, right around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, Knacky-san, do you remember all of the units from the collab?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
of course.
Nero,
Yes.
Dante, V,
Okay.
and Nero, the Young Knight,
Okay.
and Vergil.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Well, I'm sure that all of you in the chat remember the characters as well, but for everyone else, we put together an exciting recap video accompanied by the legendary music track Devil Trigger. Let's go ahead and kick things off with a refresher about the collab units. Let's roll it.
Let's go.
Okay there, so for anyone who lost count, there are indeed 5 units in total, and all of them are going to get insight, as you saw on the last frame of the video. Okay, yes, you can look forward to getting a trade ticket, which you can exchange for the unit or arc of your choice. No need to worry, we will be going through each option in detail today to give you all of the information that you need in order to make your choice. As a reminder, this collab is going to be running for a total of 3 weeks from January 29th after maintenance, all the way through maintenance on February 18th. So before we start, there are a couple of things that we want to open with. If you're returning to Last Cloudia for the first time in a while, you may not know what Insight is. Insight is a system that we released about a year ago for training units, and unlocking is a new range of learnable skills. The Insight system is also able to give unit stats a powerful boost. Up until now, it's been earlier units and collab units that have gotten Insight. This time though, Insight will be added for the Devil May Cry collab units. To unlock it, you need to get an eligible unit up to level 120 and then have all of their ability pieces unlocked. The second detail that I want to mention before we go any further in our stream today is that the units Nero, Dante, and V were all released quite a long time ago. And as such, we will get access to all of the unlockable Insight skills with Insight. So unlocking this skill will also make their skills easier to use, boost their hit counts, and update their animations. So which is to say, to clarify, these 3 units, Nero, Dante, and V, will be able to unlock the Insight skill called Insight. As for the units Vergil and Nero the Young Knight, those came out much more recently and aren't going to be getting that skill, but they have still had their abilities significantly improved. Before we go any further, I want to go ahead and take a look in chat and see how everybody is doing. I see people are very excited. I see a lot of talk about Purple Orb. Cat Leone 2003, will there be new units? This time around, we're going to be bringing back the existing units as reduxes. And then from there, we are going to go ahead and give all of them Insight. We're going to be touching on the Insight in a little bit, but we will not be having any new units this time around.
Yeah.
Okay.
ちょっと気になるのはさ、
Yes.
僕ら散々放送でね、ずっと DMC って言われてたじゃないですか。その人たちは見てるのかっていう。
Yeah. I know that people have been very excited in our last Cloudia full live stream. A lot of people talked about how much they wanted DMC. It was all, the chat was full of people talking about DMC collab, and I'm very happy to be able to bring that to you now. But are you guys watching? I hope that you are. Let's see. You guys need a bigger poster in the back, boys. I agree with you there, Sammy SX. Yeah. Let's see. We'll pass the word along to our producers. Super excited to use Dante again. Yeah. And Wing Tao has the purple orb there in the chat. Excellent. Yo, Hayate 6624.
Thank you.
Okay, so with that out of the way, we want to go ahead and show you all the changes that have been made to these units through Insight right here, right now. And first off, we're going to start with Nero. Brief introduction if you are not already familiar with the character from the original game or from last time he was released in Last Cloudia. But Nero was and remains an extremely aggressive unit. In particular, Nero's skill 3, Helter Skelter, was completely ruthless. Back in the day, if Helter Skelter was activated in Arena, it had the ability to decimate the opponent's party.
Yeah. Another interesting part about this unit was at the start of battle, a random Devil Breaker would be selected.
Yeah.
Depending on which was chosen, the unit would change drastically.
Yeah, that's very true. And thank you for speaking in English. I know that all of the users are very happy. Everyone in the chat I know is very happy about that. Thank you. Yes, when Overture is selected, skills gain the chance to stun enemies. Skill 2 was already quite easy to use and dealt a ton of damage, so it was a good one to chain when you had the chance. Let's see now, though, what changes have been made to Nero, next slide, please.
Okay.
So as you see here on our 3-point overview, Nero is a high-damage, dual-wield attacker who fights with swords and Devil Breaker. As for the changes that we've made, the unit's ability has been improved and his usability has been improved and he has better hit counts now. We've also boosted the damage that he deals to airborne enemies and skill 3's destructive power. In addition, we've also greatly boosted the critical damage cap. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead though and look at the specifics if we could. We're going to see how concretely the unit has changed. So you can see here that overall hit count has been boosted. Also, skill 2 used to require being on the same horizontal plane as enemies, but now it can be used vertically and diagonally. As for the unit's learnable skills, most are focused on boosting damage. Okay, I think we can get those on screen anytime now. A lot of Nero's skills send enemies airborne, so skill high 3 is a strong upgrade to look out for. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so you can see those on screen, which I mentioned. There's a big block of skills that have been added or changed in green there at the very top of the slide. The key or the legend, the way to read this slide is going to be the same for all following slides. If it's in green, it has been changed or added. So that said, let's go ahead and look at our next slide that has a list of, if we could, yes, the next slide that has a list of Nero's insight skills. There we go, fantastic, thank you very much for that. So you can see that there are a number of changes here, a number of new skills here. Let's go ahead and look at the following slide if we could. Okay, there we go. Now for these insight skills, Insight Critical LB will greatly boost the damage cap of critical hits. Then Insight Sky High and Insight Skill 3 Boost both work together to bring Skill 3, Helter Skelter, back to its former ruthlessness and devastating glory.
Yeah. And the offensive playstyle has been overall enhanced. This is a dual-wielding unit capable of pumping out significant damage, and it should feel exciting to play.
Yeah, I guarantee you that it will feel exciting to play. So now that we have seen all of that, it's going to be time to actually check out the unit's updated form in the test play quest, the unit test play quest.
Okay.
That's where we will showcase those changes for you.
Okay.
So, Knacky, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm fine. ちょっと緊張するね.
Okay, yeah. So if you're feeling a little bit on edge, but all together pretty good.
Okay. I'll explain things myself from here with kit interpreting.
Okay, thank you. Sounds good.
じゃあ、画面をお願いします.
Okay, let's see that on screen.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
じゃあまず攻撃を見ていきますけ
Okay,
ど
we're
も。
going to go ahead and look at the abilities, the attack.
あとね、ネロは結構 二刀流がおすすめなんだけど、
Okay, Nero is recommended as a dual wield attacker.
今日の放送は一刀流になってます。
Okay, but for this live stream, we're actually just going to have him as a single wield
た
attacker.
だみんなのお手元に行くときはお試しクエストも二刀流にしてるので、
Okay, but in the actual unit test play quest on your device, he will be a dual wielder.
OK？まあ、通常攻撃とかはまあね、まあいつも通りなんだけど、はい、
The regular attack is as always.
いやいやいや、やっぱ一番注目は特技2なんですけど、
Okay, skill number 2 though is what you really want to look at.
まあこれはいつも通り。
Yeah, there you go. That's the same as normal.
これはここから打てます。
Okay, but now you're able to fire it off from here.
いや、
Yeah, there you go. Okay, awesome.
斜めでも打てるし、
And you can also fire it diagonally.
かなり使いやすくなりますね、これ
Yeah,
ね。
he's become quite a bit more usable.
いやいやいや。で、ヘルタースケーターもね。
Okay, yeah, now we can fire off Helter Skelter like this.
DMC といえばこうスタイリッシュなコンボで戦うことができるので、まあ、かなりこう楽しくなってるかなと思います。
Yeah, it's quite fun because you get those distinctive DMC stylish attacks that really define the series.
いやいやいや。ショーダウン。
Okay, great. And you do have all of these DMC animations featuring the characters from the original games here when you fire off the special.
初期の3人だけ。
Oh, just only the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
three though.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
はい。まあネロといえば本当にこのヘルタースケルター
Okay,
が非常に強力だったので、まあこれをちょっとまあしっかり
For
育てて
Nero, yeah, Helter Skelter is one of the most distinctive skills.
い
But
やいや育てて、まあこの強さを楽しんでもらえるといいかなと思います。
when you train him, you'll really be able to enjoy just his raw power.
いやいやいや。じゃあネロの紹介は以上になり
Okay,
ま
so
す。
that wraps it up for our intro of Nero. Okay, so up next is, let me see, before we move any further, I just want to see how everyone is reacting in the chat. Yeah, that's very nice.
いやいや、Thank you.
His flow is amazing. Nani? That cutscene was crazy. Do we get Godforged for the paid gear? That's a good question. We don't want to touch on that now. 新装錬金は今後は何でしたっけ？優勝装備で。
もともとこの
はい。
3人は新装錬金があるは
はい
初期の3人があって、なので新装装備は新域海岸新装錬金かできますね。
はい。Okay, so yes, you are. もともとできる。
もともとできるやつ。
Okay,
はい
yeah. So, じゃあ今できないのができる。
ネロとダンテの V はもうついてる。
Okay, all right. So yes, we do. To answer your question there, sorry about the slight delay there, but Godforged for exclusive weapon, yes, is available. All right. Next up is Dante. Dante was known for his versatility, able to adapt as necessary by using his different styles.
Yeah, you have Trickster
Yes.
to increase speed, and Swordmaster to boost break,
Yes.
and Rear Guard to become more durable. Being able to equip every type of weapon is so big plus.
I agree with you there. Not to mention how awesome his animations look as well. They really have stayed true to the original games. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the specific changes. Next slide, please.
Yeah, let's go.
You can see here in our 3-point overview that Dante is a fire attacker with versatile offense and defense, able to equip all weapon types. As for the key changes, the improved skill usability and boosted hit counts are one thing that you will want to take a look at. We've also enhanced all types of style magic to adapt to battle conditions. In addition, the unit can learn the powerful skill Purple Orb, yes, that's right, Purple Orb, and skills that boost break, damage, cap. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the details even more closely. If we could, go ahead and get that next slide on screen. Overall hit count has been boosted. On top of that, animations have been polished to look even better. Okay, and you can see the 4 abilities there. Yes, and moving on, we have Dante's Insight. The main highlight here is the added skill Purple Orb, which gives +1 to the SCT stock for all skills. You can also boost your damage whether you equip 1 sword or 2, with access to both dual wield and favored sword as learnable skills. Isn't that right, Naki-san?
Yeah. It's now possible to deal serious damage even when single wielding. When you want more durability for fights, it's more viable now to swap your loadouts. Also, each of style magic's effects values have been buffed.
Yes, that is right. Let's go ahead though and check out the following slide of insight skills. You can see this is the first of our 2 slides. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this if you want to keep the details. Let's go ahead and see the second one there.
Yeah.
Yes. The highlight here is Insight Break LB, which grants a massive damage boost against enemies who are in break.
Both Dante's break and overall power has been improved, so the units should feel a lot easier to use now.
You said it. So now that we've covered all the points, it is time to see it in action.
Okay, I'll explain things myself from here. Please keep it
Sounds good.
じゃあ、実験お願いします。いやちょっとね、5体も魅力的なユニットがいるので、なかなかこうあれですね、ボリュームがすごいです。
Okay, yeah, so we have 5 units that are all really pretty appealing in their own right. So, it's quite a bit of volume.
Yeah, okay. はい。ダンテですけども、まずスキルは特技1が遠距離からの攻撃でしたね。
Okay, so skill number 1 for Dante is a distance attack.
Yeah. アニメーションがいいよね。
Yeah, his animation is really great.
Okay. はい、スキル2。
Skill number 2.
結構ね、こう剣と銃を紐付けた攻撃が。
Okay, yeah, he is an attack that uses both gun and sword together.
いやいや。で特技3ですね。
And attack number 3.
Okay. で、Judgment.
Okay, and yes, this is his special judgment. That's so cool. Nice. Very nice.
まあ全体的にこう演出とかもね、ちょっと派手になったりしてます。
Yeah, so you can see that the animations have also gotten splashier than ever before.
いや。で、ダンテといえばこのスタイルの方ですけども。
Okay. Yes. Now we have the style
Yeah.
that is trademark for Dante.
トリックスターはね、まあスキルが溜まりやすくなるで
Yeah,
すね。
and Trickster makes skill SCT easier to raise.
いやいや。はい。で、ソードマスターはまあブレイク値を削りやすくなるですね。
Okay, and Swordmaster makes it easier to cut break.
だから結構そのダンテをブレイクの値を上げる運用するとかもありですね。
Okay, so AI can be quite good at using it to break enemies.
で、ロイヤルガール、これはまあ防御力が上がるスタイル
Okay,
ですね。
and now this is a style that raises defensibility.
ねはい。まあ HP がかなり上がったりしますね。
HP is boosted by quite a bit, as you can see.
OK。じゃあちょっと連続して、
Okay, we're going to fire this off in combo.
はい。
Chain these together. There you go. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all those weeks, amazing.
はい。
Yeah, those are pretty good damage numbers we're getting. Not bad.
はい、まあ全体的に火力も上がって非常に戦いやすくなってま
Yeah,
す。
his firepower has been raised, and he's quite a good unit. Easy one to use all around.
はい、ぜひ触ってみてください。
All right, so go ahead and try it out for yourself.
OK じゃあ、ダンテは以上になりま
All right,
す。
and that wraps it up for Dante.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me see. That is a lot of HP. Yes, 41,000. They did him justice. Nice.
Yeah.
I like the pun that you have there. All right, so yes, that just about does it for Dante. Next up is V. We still have
Yeah.
a bunch more to get to, so we'll keep it moving. What comes to mind for you, Knacky-san, when talking about V?
Okay, I know this one all too well.
Yeah.
V specializes in status elements.
Okay.
Yeah. I have memories of
Status
attacking
elements, yeah.
in Guild Battle,
Yeah.
and V was stationed there.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah, true. Certainly can be quite a powerhouse in Arena. Harsh memory, you were right that V is known for his status ailments. Units with status ailments are quite powerful in Last Cloudia. You know, we were talking in rehearsal. I used to pair mine together with a melee and a DD for my ailment team.
V.
Yes.
Just with regular attacks, you can just keep inflicting elements like stun or silence on enemies.
Yes.
Not to mention, V's attacks are ranged, so you can keep doing from far away.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it now, it seems a little OP.
Yes, I mean, I think you could easily argue that. Plus, when you inflict status ailments, the ability Paranoia will boost loads of SCT. And skill 1 is a wide area, long-range attack, making battles against mobs clearable easily. It is excellent for clearing farm quests. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the changes. Let's get our 3-point overview on screen.
Let's go.
Okay, there you go. You can see our 3-point overview for V. V is a ranged dark attacker and status ailment expert. His key changes this time around include improved skill usability and boosted hit counts. We have changed skill 1 from Thunder to Dark, making all of the unit's attacks dark. In addition, we have made inflicting status ailments easier, boosted the damage dealt to afflicted enemies, can regularly cut enemies, blind resistance. Okay, and now the abilities. Yes, that is right. We have those on screen right now. Yes, the overall hit count has been increased for the unit. Also, skill 1 used to require being on the same horizontal plane as enemies, but now you're able to use the ability vertically and diagonally. In addition, skill 1 used to be Thunder, but it can be changed to Dark.
Yeah, previously, even with the learnable skill, Dark Attack Raise equipped, you couldn't boost skill 1's damage. You won't, but have to worry about that now.
Yeah, definitely. V has gained access to a whole bunch of skills to boost overall power, excuse me. Thaumaturgy Ring Plus, Dark Giga Drive, and Megas Sharp Eyes, just to name a few of those.
Since V is pretty decked out with abilities related to status elements, these adjustments mostly focus on boosting damage.
Yeah, V just might return to being a menace in PvP. The unit has access to Terror Jail 2, which cuts damage taken from enemies with status ailments. Additionally, it's more durable on account of the insight buffs that it has received. Let's go ahead and see the first slide, if we could. Yep, there you go. And let's go ahead and see the second slide of insight skills. With insight, boost research effect, research skills like stun research are more likely to activate, making V even better at doing what the unit does. It'll be easier than ever to inflict those basic status ailments.
Yeah, Insight regularly cut blind resist is also quite powerful. These adjustments will keep V's affinity for status elements strong while also boosting power and durability.
You said that. Now, we've covered all the points, so let's go ahead and see the unit in action if we could.
Okay, じゃあ V 行きましょうか。
Okay, let's do it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
特技結構変わってます。
Oh, really? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. The element has changed, the attributes changed, so I can see how that would be the case. Let's go ahead though and see though how, as Knacky-san here says, skill number 1 has especially changed.
Yeah. 通常攻撃はね、これも強力なんですけど非常に。
Okay, yeah, the regular attack is quite strong.
Okay, 特技いきます。
Skill number 1 though, we'll fire
Yeah.
this off.
まずね、見た目も結構変わってるんです
Okay,
けど。
it's true, the appearance has changed quite a bit, but that's not all.
Yeah. わかりますかね、これ。
Do you see what is different?
Yeah. もう縦でも斜めでもどっからでも撃てるようになりま
Yeah,
した。
you're able to fire it now from a horizontal,
Yeah,
from a vertical plane, from a diagonal plane, from wherever.
Yeah. 元はね、横にしか撃てなかったんですけど。
Originally, it could only be fired off horizontally.
Yeah. これは非常に強力だと思いま
This
す。
is really quite powerful.
で、他の攻撃ですが、はい。
Okay, and for the other attacks,
Yeah. これも全部その場から攻撃ができますので。
you can see, yes, he is able to fire off from
Yeah.
the spot that he is attacked from the spot that he's at.
はい。なんで皆さんその場から全員ね、V を攻撃することができるようになってま
Okay,
す。
yeah, so you will be able to use V to attack from the place that he is
Yeah.
in.
Okay. で、こんな感じで今スタンしましたけど、
And you can see that we have stunned the enemy.
通常攻撃してるだけでも結構敵に状態異常がかかって、
Okay.
どんどんこう戦いやすくなる。
But even just regular attacks make it possible to inflict status elements on the enemy, making it quite an easy unit to use.
Okay. じゃあ調子いきましょうか。
Let's go ahead and fire off the special. Nice. Okay, I love that. Yeah, I'm wondering, what is
Yeah.
everyone? Oh, there you go, there you go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
この非常に使いやすくなった特技1を含めてぜひ体感してください。
So go ahead, try it out for yourself. All of the skills, especially skill number 1, have become easier to use.
じゃあ以上ですね。
And that wraps it up.
Okay. That wraps up our sneak peek of V.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. You said it. All right. We still have a lot more ground to cover, though. Let me see what everyone is saying in chat. Are we going to see V again in Arena? I think it's possible. Yeah. He is a mage with A melee and S labby. Yeah. That could easily happen. Melee, labyrinth, and V arena build.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving along though. Now though, our next unit is going to be Vergil.
ちょっと一個補足すると
Excuse me.
さ、
Yes, yes.
今回こう事前に新規開眼するから、ステータスを伸ばせるんですよ、パラメータ。
Okay, okay. Yeah, so because all of the units are going to receive insight, we've also increased the stats, the base stats.
なので、攻撃力も上がるんですけど、耐久とか HP とか上げられるのは結構でかいと思いますね。
Okay, so yeah, I think it's also, the abilities have changed, the skills have changed, but the raw firepower changing is also a pretty significant update.
そうだね。だから V とかで結構柔らかかったじゃない。
Yeah, so V could be at times a little bit weak in his attacks.
なんですけど、今回新規開眼で HP とかデフマインド伸ばせるので、その辺も強みかと思います。
Okay, but his MND and HP are also going to be raised quite a bit this time around.
Okay, そしてコメントがね、だいぶこう盛り上がってきますけど。
Okay, yes, the storm is approaching. Vergil, Vergil, Vergil. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, let's go, Vergil. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Okay, and up next is Vergil, a no attribute unit who can cast magic to give the doppelganger buff, which doubles the hit count for the duration, which doubles skill hit count for the duration.
Yeah.
It is as strong as it sounds.
Yeah, true. This was first instance of a unit who could deal double hit count
Yes.
while he one equipped with one weapon.
Yes. Okay, so how does the unit look now? Let's go ahead and see some changes. Okay, there you have it. So for our rundown, Vergil is a no attribute attacker who annihilates enemies with powerful self buffs. The way this is worded could be a little bit tricky, but just to be perfectly clear here, the doppelganger buff doubles skill hit count, and that will be increase the time of that duration from 30 to 40 seconds. So the hit count doubling doppelganger buff will now be 40 seconds long rather than 30 seconds long. In addition, we've also made the powerful skill Auto X Brave learnable. We've made the Sin Devil Trigger and Doppelganger buffs stackable as well. So for Vergil, there will not be any changes to the hit counts or visuals of his skills or special. However, other adjustments have been made, such as the unit's movement, behavior while skill attacking enemies outside of range. In addition, the animations are a great representation of the source material and just look really cool. If we could go along and see the next slide, we have Divinity Buster, Auto X Brave, Favored Sword, Form 2, and a bunch of other skills that boost overall firepower. These have been added to Vergil's list of learnable skills. And really, Knacky-san, Auto X Brave is quite strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. A continuous 50 plus 50% boost to STR is an extremely powerful effect, making Vergil even more of a force to be reckoned with.
You can say that again. So let's go ahead and take a look at the insight skills. We have our first slide there on screen. Take a look at that, take a screenshot if you would like. And now we will move along without further delay to our second slide. Yes, now for the insight skills, you might notice that a number of them are related to boosting Vergil's special.
When Vergil activates his special, he gains the Sin Devil Trigger buff.
Yes.
With this buff active, his damage cap will increase and the majority of attacks will not interrupt his skill attacks. These adjustments to Vergil should help you make the most of this buff.
Yeah.
Then, with Insight Charge Special 2, Charge Special 2.
Charge Special 2.
Your special gauge will fill up by 75% at the start of boss waves, helping you get to your desired Sin Devil Triggers buff state much earlier in battles.
That makes a big difference, doesn't it? So what's even bigger, as we mentioned before, the Sin Devil Trigger buff previously caused Vergil to lose the Doppelganger buff, but we've actually removed that downside mechanic. Now it's possible to have both buffs active at the same time, making the special even more appealing to build around. Okay, so we've covered all of the main points for the unit. Let's go ahead and actually see it in action.
Okay, じゃあ実機いきましょうか。
All right, let's go. Let's go and see the device.
Yes.
Okay, here goes.
はい。移動もね、早くていいですね、バージルね。
Yeah, he's quite fast. He's quite a fast mover.
じゃあ特技1から。
Let's go ahead and see skill number 1.
Yeah. そして特技2。
And skill number 2.
これかっこいいよね。
This is really quite cool, isn't
いやい
it?
やいや。で特技3。
And skill number 3.
はい。ちょっと特技をつなげてみると。
And we chain these together.
Yeah.
This is what we
デビ
get.
ルメイクライをプレイしている感覚ですね。
Yeah, it's almost like you're playing Devil May Cry.
OK。で、じゃあまず、調室使って、
We're going to fire off the special here now.
新魔人バフを増やしましょうか。
Okay, and attack the, I believe, doppelganger buff. Is that correct?
Yes,
Or,
and Devil Trigger buff.
The devil trigger buff, excuse me.
そしてさらに、
Okay, and then in addition,
ドッペルゲン
the doppelganger buff.
Yeah, OK。つけて攻撃をしています。
And now you're able to stack these.
HP ゲージの減りがすごい。
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at the HP gauges reduction.
いやいやいや。
That
非常
is
に
quite
強力です。
fast.
いやいやいや。ちょっともう一回行きましょうか。
Okay, let's do this once more.
はい。やっぱりこのドッペルゲンガーバフが非常に強力で、
Yeah, the doppelganger buff is particularly
いや
strong.
いや。今回ちょっと秒数もね伸ばしたりしてるので、
Oh, okay, and this time we have increased the duration of the buff.
yeah, 30 seconds,
30 seconds to 40 seconds.
Yeah. 非常に強力かと思いますね。
Yeah, it's really quite powerful.
はい。
Wow.
こん
That's
な形で
extremely fast.
いやいや、さらにもともとね攻撃的だったのがさらに攻撃的になっているので、ぜひ皆様のお手元でも試してください。
So he was originally quite a powerful offensive unit, but now he's even more powerful in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sense.
Okay, thank you. じゃあ
Thank you.
バージル以上です。
Thank you. Yeah, when I'm looking at this, I feel like it's the way the HP is dropping. That's not the unit test play quest. It's like fighting like a small boss or something like that, right?
Small boss?
Yeah, yeah. だから今のお試しクエストをプレイされたんですけど、そうじゃなくてなんかこう小さなボスと戦っているような感覚ですね。お試しクエストではなく。
そうだね。
Yeah. All right, then. There you go. Thank you very much for that. I see everyone is, yeah, he is not benched anymore. Yes, he is definitely able to be removed from your roster and put into your parties. Okay, last and very certainly not least, let's take a look at Nero the Young Knight. Nero the Young Knight is a fire attribute unit with dual wield. When using a skill, damage and damage cap are both boosted by a random amount, with the distinct feature of dealing more damage the higher that your hit combo gets. Isn't that right, Naki-san?
Okay. Yes. And with the Devil Trigger buff that you get from activating your special, all of those effects get doubled.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that these Collab units have brought mechanics from the Devil May Cry source material into the world of Last Cloudia.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I think it is quite cool. That is a great point. I personally like the unit's skill 1 for its responsiveness, where the unit gap closes instantly to hit enemies.
Yeah.
That skill alone made him my go-to unit for the Blood Palace time trial rankings. With that, let's go ahead and take a look at some changes. Can we get the slide on screen? There you go. Thank you very much. Nero the Young Knight 3-point overview begins with a dual-wield fire attacker who boosts damage based on combo hit count. That is the sort of unit that Nero the Young Knight is. The key changes include greatly boosting anti-type attack damage cap, making the powerful skill Purple Orb learnable, and also making it possible to now apply the Devil Trigger buff again and again. Previously, this was once per wave. Do note, though, that the reapplication can only be done one time by magic. However, it can be done again and again using the special. Okay, so, oh wow, Purple Orb Learnable 2 says Cade7560, and I agree with you there. Okay, is there a new unit? Not this time around. This time around, we're going to be taking units that are already released in the game and making them even more powerful than ever. With that said, though, let's go ahead and continue looking at the specifics. As with Vergil, Nero the Young Knight will not be seeing any changes in terms of hit count or visuals for his skills or special, but he is going to be getting the same improvement regarding movement behavior when skill attacking enemies who are outside of his range. And yes, the unit's animations are also awesome, so do look forward to those. Check them out. When it comes to learnable skills, Nero the Young Knight will now be automatically able to learn Purple Orb. Other skill additions are mainly those that focus on boosting his attacks, and you can see all of the learnable skills that are new or changed there in green. Now let's go ahead and take a look at insight skills. We're going to put our first slide on the screen right now. Following this, we have a second slide. And here the main highlight is Insight Anti-Type Breakthrough, which boosts anti-type effect damage cap by a massive 50,000.
Insight, Fire LB, Insight, Combo Master, and others also boost damage cap, so you'll find that damage output has greatly increased.
Yes, that is true. Okay, question for you. Nero, the young knight, is an attacker, so what merit would insight, boost, silence, resist have for him?
Oh, silence, resist. Yeah. This unit can unlock the magic demon form.
Okay, demon
but,
form.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to cast if it affected by silence.
True.
So this is to prevent that from happening.
Gotcha there. That makes sense. So the unit's power is much higher while the devil trigger buff is active, and that makes it a lot more reliable. So now that we've covered all of those points, it is time to see the unit in action.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I explain things myself from here.
Okay.
With Kit interpreting.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. じゃあ実況お願いします。
Okay, let's go ahead and get that smartphone on the screen.
さあ、
Ready?
Young Nero,
Yes, young Nero.
Demon form.
Okay.
Okay.
Demon form. Yep.
Yeah. まあ特技1ですけども、
Okay, first we start off with skill number 1.
これがね、まずシンプルに強力ですね。
This is just quite bare power.
その場発動で飛び込んでこう強烈なダメージを与える。
Okay, so yeah, he's able to jump from the spot that he's in and then deal a load of damage.
ハイローラー。
Yes, high roller is our next one.
Okay. 特技3、スペシャル、スキル3。
Okay, then we have skill number 3, Red Queen.
いや。ちょっとつなげてみましょうか。
Okay, let's go ahead and chain these together. Streak, high roller.
いや。
Okay.
Let's bring home.
Yes.
いや。楽しいね。
No, it is. It
okay.
does really feel great to chain those all together.
OK。じゃあ、スペシャル。
Okay, and there's the special buster.
消失の威力もかなり上がってますね。
Oh, okay, really. The 時間がですか?
消失の火力も。
火力も. Okay, so it is the special. It has quite a bit more offensive power now.
はい。こんな形でですね、まあ全体的にこうやっぱ火力がだいぶ上がっていっているのがこのまあ若き戦士ヤングネロと思いますね。
Yeah, so young Nero's firepower has just been increased all around. He's just simply stronger.
いや。あとねこのデーモンフォーム。
Yes, demon form.
まあ魔法だと1回だけど、まあ調湿で何回でもかけれるようになったっていうのも強みかと思います。
One of his abilities is only being able. He's able to. What was the name of this again? One more time. Excuse me.
Demon
It's the demon form. Okay, yeah, he's able to apply the demon form once by magic, but again and again via his special.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, じゃあ皆さんのお手元でも触ってみてください。
Okay, so do go ahead and check it out for yourself at home in the unit test play quest.
Okay. ちょっとこうあとアドリブ挟みたいんですけど。
Okay, this is one thing I just want to add in here, like ad-libbing.
今回お試しクエストでやったじゃないですか。
Yeah, we did go ahead and play this in the unit test play quest this time around.
でもちょっともともとはクルトニウス戦でちょっと試してみたいなと思ってて。
Yeah, but in rehearsal we were playing this in the Crotonius battle, as a matter of fact.
一回どのユニットか一体かちょっとクルトニウスやってみようかと思ってて。
Oh, okay, really?
Okay.
But we're gonna go ahead and try one of the units against Crotonius.
誰がいいと思う?
So chat, let me know, chat, who is it that you want to see us pit against Crotonius?
Yeah. Nero, Dante, V.
Nero, Dante, V?
And Nero, the young knight.
Okay.
And Vergil.
Okay, who is it, chat? What is, we have, Vergil was first.
Oh.
Virgil was first. It looks like there's a lot of Virgils.
バージル多いね。
Yeah, okay, yeah, V.
バージルいきますか。
Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, this will be good.
Gonna see?
Yeah.
Okay. じゃあバージルで。Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. で、SC.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can see, his SC is like 130.
Okay. で、Insights. Max.
Okay, inside is maxed.
で、はい。まあステータスもね、STR 高いですね。
And you can see all the stats there.
Yeah.
The STR is quite strong.
OK。じゃあ行きましょうか。
Okay, let's go ahead and see this.
まあクルトニウスといえばね、やっぱり結構強い敵なんですけども、まあそれとどんだけ戦えるのかと。
Okay, so Crotonius is a strong boss, but we're going to show off exactly how powerful the unit is
Okay.
when fighting against him. Okay, so there we go. Oh wow, it's really chipping away at that HP.
もう結構ガリガリ削れちゃいますね。
Yeah, it's like there's a leak in his HP gauge.
で、超必殺技もう溜まってるんですよ。
Okay, and you can see that, his special is already full.
Yeah, and special boosts and 75% 溜まってるから。
Okay, 75%, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we've been dragged underwater. The HP lock is about to open.
Okay. で、ですよ。
Okay, now, oh, this is where it really begins, right?
OK。じゃあまず、チョイス使いましょうか。
Okay, we're going to go ahead and fire off the special. Okay. There you go. Oh, wow.
で、ドッペルゲンバーバ
Okay, now we're going to use the doppelganger buff. The battle's already almost over, though. Yeah, there we go. Just in an instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, in an instant.
Yeah.
There you go. Excellent. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
And thank you, chat.
強いよね。
Yeah, he's really strong. It's extremely
は
strong.
い。まあこんな形で
Easily soloing Cretonius.
Yeah.
Very easily soloing him.
やっぱりこうステータスを上げられるっていうのもやっぱ非常に大きいですね。
Yeah, being able to raise those stats is really quite significant.
まあ V もね、まあこんな感じで、
Okay.
全体的にパラメータ
You
が
can see all of their stats.
高いのが分かるかなと思いますので、はい。まあ皆さんもぜひ、好きなユニットをね、インサイトしてもらって楽しんでもらえると思います。
So go ahead and boost whatever unit that it is that you like best with insight and enjoy them in the game.
OK。じゃあユニットの紹介は以上かな。
Okay, that wraps it up for our our intro of the unit insights. Next, we want to go ahead and introduce to you the new sets available for purchase this time around.
OK。ちょっとまあ用意しますか。
Yes, we're going to go ahead and get that on screen. But while we're waiting, we will just go ahead and check out the chat. Let's see what else is saying. So I wonder if anyone else here remembers how LC fixed Nero's nose. I do. I do remember that. That was a good one. Let's see. Is there any chance that we are getting the time trial with Urizen? We'll have to see about that one. I'm liking everything. Well, thank you very much, Squall, for that.
ダンテのスキルセットに二刀流が追加されたか教えてくださいってコメントある？
Oh, which one?
ダンテのさ、スキルセットにさ、Yes? どういうの？ Please tell me
They had a dual-
Dante's skills.
なんか二刀流がつきましたかっていうことですね。
ダンテはそうですね。ちょっと待ってね。
So yeah, we're answering the question right now. Please tell me that Dante got dual wield.
Dual wield? Yeah, this.
Okay, there we go. Can we see that on screen?
ちょっと画面映せる？
Okay, please. There we go. Thank you. Whoops.
Dante? Skill?
Yeah, you can see in his skill set here.
Dual wield.
Yeah, dual wield right there.
Yeah. なんで、
Mastered.
結構二刀流、もともとね、ダンテ一刀流キャラだったんですけど、今回二刀流で、なんかよりこうダメージ出したいときは二刀流もできる。
Okay, so yeah, Dante was originally a single wielding character. However, with this insight, you will be able to switch him to a dual wield character when you like.
OK、ありがとう。
Yep, no problem. Thank you.
じゃあ、ショップの紹介いきましょうかね。
All right, let's go ahead and touch on the shops. There you go. Thank you very much. So each of the units that we mentioned today is going to have its own insight set, and each set contains special insight materials that can be used as a substitute for the Inspiralis and unit souls needed to learn insight skills. So to put that in a slightly different way, if you purchase a unit set, you can learn all of the insight skills for that unit without spending any Inspiralis or unit souls. Yes. Oh, we're going to get it on screen there? Yep, you can see it right there.
Vergil's Inspiralis.
Yes.
Okay. Nero's Inspiralis.
Okay.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, so this is a first. You will still need Zell Blue Souls and Red Souls separately, but these sets are a really great way to supply yourselves with all of the rare materials that you will need in one go. So we do hope that you will take advantage of them. Nero, Dante, and V sets will be available for 4,000 paid crystals each. Vergil and Nero the Young Knight sets will be available for 3,000 paid crystals each. The reason for the difference in price is because the units Nero, Dante, and V were released quite a bit earlier than the units Vergil and Nero the Young Knight. As such, the number of insight skills being added for each grouping is slightly different. If you are like us and wish to be able to fully unlock any of the insight sets right away, then do go ahead and check these out. Just do be aware that the sets will fully unlock the learnable skills, but they will not fully max out the stat enhancement. There is also a free set available, so go ahead and check that out as well. Do we have the free set on screen right now?
Yeah,
okay,
yes.
thank you. Yes, you can see the contents of that. There are a number of Inspiralises. Okay, and if you want to go beyond teaching your units new abilities, then for a second Then for a limited time, Ultra Imperial Gems and Transcendalis Choice Boxes will also be available for a lower price than always. You will want to check those out as well.
Yeah,
See
this.
them on screen, yes. Ultra Imperial Gem,
Yeah.
times 5.
And?
Yes, the Transcendalis Choice Box, you have it.
Yeah.
There you got it.
はい。
Okay, so let's not forget about one very important thing. This is one thing that everyone I know in the chat is going to be quite happy about. The trade ticket that we're going to be getting. I believe we announced that on social media already. But for this reason, we want to go ahead and give you a quick rundown on each of the arcs that you were able to choose for, in case you are not already familiar with them. There are 4 collab arcs in total.
Okay.
Okay, the first of these is Devil May Cry Mobile Office.
This.
Yes. So, we've kind of considered how much we should say or not, given our position on the last Cloudia team, but the community is already united in this. We're just going to come out and say it here as well. If you don't know which collab arc you should trade or pull for, this is the one. This is just the one if you're not already sure that you need something else. That's because there are 2 learnable skills, Phone Booth and Purple Orb, which are extremely powerful, and there are currently no other arcs that give skills quite like them. So at the start of boss waves, Phone Booth massively restores SCT and fills the special gauge. Purple Orb, on the other hand, boosts the max stock for all equipping unit skills by 1. Since there are very few ways to boost stock for skill 3, this is incredibly valuable.
Yeah. We have heard from players many times.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Purple.
Yeah.
Give us Purple.
Yeah.
It has to be the most requested skill so far, which should tell you something about how strong it is.
Okay.
Go and get it while you can.
Absolutely. Get it while the getting is good.
絶対取ってください。
Yeah, be sure to get it.
Yeah.
Even if you're not sure if you're going to play the collab or not, open the game, play the collab, get this no matter what. It's really critical.
キャラをね、どれ欲しいかって人もいると思うんだけど、
Yeah.
ね、キャラもつけるの取って、ただアークはこれをまず取りましょうっていうね。
Yeah, but for your unit, there may be something that you want. If that's the case, go ahead and get what you want. But for an arc, this is definitely what it should be.
Yeah.
That said, let's go ahead and check out our second arc, Nefarious Usurper Urizen.
Urizen.
The arc is recommended for dark units. Skills like Dark Attack Raise and Dark High Drive are not innately learnable by the unit V, but they can be unlocked with this arc. If you do not already have another arc that has these skills, consider picking this up.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Following that, we have Duel at the Cliffoth.
Cliffords.
This arc stands out by the rare skill Fate, which boosts damage by 15% against enemies who share the same type as the unit. It only costs 5 SC, so it is quite an efficient damage boost, and the condition is easy to fulfill, making it a great skill to have unlocked. Okay, following this, we have Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
The arc ether reward for this arc is Gold Orb, which is an accessory that gives its wearer an auto-revive effect. An auto-revive accessory can come in handy, so having one in your inventory is not a bad idea. In addition, the skill Time to Kick Some Ass boosts special attack damage by 20% at battle start, making it a very strong skill for PvP.
This, time to kick some ass.
Yes, time to kick some ass. What is this in Japanese?
まずはゴミ掃除だな。
Okay, right, yes. Literally translated, first of all, time to take out the trash.
Just as a note,
yes.
The SSR arc House of Light and Fire, which was released in the 6-year anniversary shop.
Yeah.
It has a stronger version of this same skill, time to kick some ass no Joy-Con.
Okay.
Players who already have that arc should keep that in mind.
Okay. For sure. That concludes our rundown of the arcs. I'm going to say it just once more for good measure. If you're unsure about what to exchange your trade ticket for, we very highly recommend that you exchange it for the Devil May Cry mobile office arc to unlock the learnable skill Purple Orb.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, mobile office.
You can see it there on screen. This is the one that you want to pick.
Okay, thank you.
I know that some of you out there are thinking, all these awesome units and arcs are and only one trade ticket. How can I pick just one? Well, if that's you, then don't worry, we have a set for you too. Next slide. Can we get that next slide on screen? Thank you. As you can see, there are both medium and large sets that are available. The M set is going to be available for 4,500 paid crystals. It includes Redux Collab trade ticket, one of those, 10 Redux Collab credentials, and 1 Ultra Rainbow Crystone. The L set can be purchased for 7,700 paid crystals. It includes 1 Redux Collab trade ticket, 20 Redux Collab credentials, 3 God Relic prisms, and 1 Hyper Prismal Crystone. If you want more trade tickets, do be sure to check those out. In addition, our goal for this Devil May Cry series collab is for players like you to be able to pick their favorite unit, unlock its insight, and then have a great time fitting that unit into your teams. Naturally though, ARCs with really awesome abilities are going to be available for exchange, so do check those out as well. More details about the traits are going to be posted on social media, or they will be viewable on each of the respective gacha pages. That just about finishes up the content that we have focused on collab releases, but we do still have the event to talk about, so let's go ahead and check out the next slide if we could. Yes, it is Descendants of Sparta, a Redux event where you play the quests to collect event medals and red orbs, with the main goal of obtaining and enhancing the Redux Collab equipment. Then, on February 5th, after maintenance, a high difficulty challenge is going to be released, as well as, that's right, someone was asking about it in chat earlier, the time trial quest, Bloody Palace. A high difficulty challenge is going to be appearing for the first time in this collab, so do go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah.
Wow, that has been a lot of stuff, a lot of ground that we've covered.
ちょっと一個補足入れたいな。
Okay, I want to go ahead and add one thing.
ちょっと画面もらえる？
Oh, can we get the, we're going to get the device on, the smartphone on screen.
時期いける？あ、OK。
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get this.
結構新装装備っていうか、交換できるっていうのがあったんで。
Okay, oh, so there, yes, that's true. There is Crimson Ore that is going to be tradable.
ここでも交
Okay, yeah, you
換
can see it here.
できますし、あとはガチャを引いて手に入るクレデンシャル、
Okay, the credentials, yes.
の方でもここで交換したりもできますので、
Available there.
チェックしてみてください。
So do go ahead and check those out.
OK, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see what everyone else is saying in the chat. Yeah, this will be good for people who are still missing units and arcs, says 2002 Squall. I agree with you there. Purple Orb above everything else says Think Thoughts. A good username, by the way. I really like that. Let's see. Joe King BTW says, yeah, dude, I got plenty from free polls. Glad to hear that. Okay, we're going to move on then and just sum things up until this point and say that to clarify, the collab event isn't going to be featuring any new units or arcs. I know people have asked about that in chat a few times. But even allowing for that, there are going to be a total of 5 units and 4 arcs available as a Redux, starting January 29th after maintenance and running all the way through February 18th. So before we sign off, Knacky-san, if you would, please share a message with all of our beautiful viewers at home, and I will go ahead and interpret that for you afterwards.
まずご視聴ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much for watching.
今回は復刻コラボですね、本当にずっと言われてましたね。
Yeah.
DMC まだ、パープルまだって。
It's true. People have been asking for the DMC Redux for a very long time. We've heard people asking for purple orbs.
3年とちょっとだもんね。
Yeah, it's been about 3.5 years since our last time releasing this.
今回本当にカプコン社様にもですね、ご協力いただいて実現できているコラボとなっております。はい。
Yes, we want to know that this is the result of passionate feedback from you and the other wonderful players who made the collab possible, together with the very gracious cooperation of the people at CAPCOM.
で新規海岸今回入りますけどね、やっぱ育てていってもらうとまた最前線で戦えるようなそんなユニットになりますので、新規海岸ちょっとね結構しっかり育てる必要はあるんですけども、その似合った性能になると思いますので、まだされてない方はちょっとトライしてみてほしいと思います。
Second, I know that you may be concerned about the power level of older units, but rest assured that Insight is fully unlocked. You will be able to build, and when you build the units skillfully, they can definitely hold their own beside newer releases.
あとは先週ですね、メギウスが登場して、
true.
そっちもめちゃくちゃかっこいいね、
Yeah.
言ったんですけど、そのイベント更新だったりとか、あと無料ガチャとかあって、レッドクリスタルが手に入ったりするので、そちらも楽しんでプレイしてほしいと思います。
Okay, so Megius appeared last week, and he is quite a cool unit. So go ahead and enjoy him as well, but check out the DMC stuff as well.
Yeah, thank you. ご挨拶以上になります。ありがとうございます。
Okay, that about wraps it up then. All right. Do you not need to add anything about the about this? Is this all right?
これもありますね。
Okay, okay.
世界無料充電。
Okay, yes. So there is also a free daily 10-spin gacha that is going to be available to look forward to. Okay, so we in the Last Cloudia team wish to remind you that we are always watching for your feedback on social media, and a big thanks to all of the content creators out there and everyone else who shares their thoughts about Last Cloudia online. It's because of you that we're able to keep a finger on the pulse of the community. It helps us know what you love, what you don't love, and we're very, very grateful to all of you for always being a part of this community.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check in chat once before we sign off. Let's see, we have, requests for other collab and a thank you CAPCOM from LIW-san. So yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
For everyone at CAPCOM. All right, I think this is just about it then. All right, I think that sounds good. Let's wrap it up here now. That brings our stream to a close. For everyone watching, if you enjoyed the stream, remember to leave a like or give us some comments. Subscribe to the channel if you like. Thank you for everyone for dropping in, and we will see you next time. It won't be long. Take care.
バイバイ。楽しんでね。
Have fun.